What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. Today what I want to do is go over how to install Node via NVM from macOS. Now we're going to be using Node to help automate a significant part of our workflow, and it's one of the tools you definitely should learn how to use. Alright, so quickly if you want to support the channel, head on over to pixelweb.com, WordPress Themes, and consider making a purchase of DevWP. I've spent thousands of hours developing this theme, and when you make a purchase, you will get all the files and folders and the documentation on how to create an efficient and productive workflow. Also, consider subscribing to the channel, and you can check out some of my other videos on WordPress Theme Development. NVM is the Node version manager. You can go to github.com/nvm-sh/nvm. And here you can get some of the information about it. But if you don't already have it installed in your system, you would copy this line right here to the clipboard. You would go to your terminal, you would paste it in, and then hit enter or return. I already have it, but that's the command you would use. Once you install it, you would have to close out of your editor and then reopen it. And then you could type out the command nvm-v, and that'll let you know which version of NVM you're using. So you see here I have to update NVM myself. So basically, I would take that same command, paste it in, and it'll start the process of updating NVM for me. I would then close out of VS Code, reopen it, and then type out nvm-v, and you see now I'm using the latest version of NVM. So that's how you update NVM on your system as well. Alright, so now that we see that, let me clear the screen. I'm going to type out Node-v, and we see the version of Node that I'm using. You could also check out the different versions of Node you have installed on your system. You could also check out all the versions that are available remotely. All right, so we see there's an update available for Node. So what I'll do is you could type out nvm install --lts. So it's downloading the latest version of Node for my system. With Node, you also get the Node package manager. So you see we're running that version. Alright, so now we can type out nvm. Let me clear the screen. Alright, so now let's see what version of Node we're using. It says we're using the current version. If we close out of VS Code and reopen, let's see if that stayed. And it did not. Alright, so what we have to do now is you can type out nvm use, and then we put in the version number. Now using Node version 2012.2. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is make sure that every time you use Node via the terminal, even if you close it out and reopen, you want to make sure you're using the current version. So you would type out nvm alias default, and then you would put the version number. So it's 20.12.2. If the version is different, if it's updated, then definitely change out that number. And now every time we close out VS Code or any terminal and reopen, we're going to be using the latest version. But let's check that out. And you see, we're still using the same version. Alright, so basically I just wanted to show you how to install NVM and Node on your system, how to update NVM, and how to update Node as well. Node is very important for us. It's going to help us to automate a significant part of our workflow. And in the upcoming videos, you'll see exactly some of the dependencies and the packages that we're going to be using. Alright, again, if you can, consider supporting the channel, make a purchase of DevWP. You'll get all the files, folders, and documentation. You'll be able to get set up very quickly, and you can work side by side as you view these videos. And you could also check out some of my previous videos that I have on WordPress Theme Development. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification icon. And I'll catch you in the next video. Happy coding.